Good morning. We are at Empowering Women of Color Conference. EWOCC. So, it's the theme. Year 2 over here at EWOCC. Basically professional by now. They never have like a lot of vegan options. A lot of what? Vegan options. Bananas. Bananas.
There's a digital revolution taking place, and we're witnessing change in real time. Many of us are plugged in and we're actively engaged in this process, and we're learning about things like self-care and sex-positive feminism and trans rights and intersectionality and the exclusivity of white feminism trademark and the harmful impact of media images on the psyche of girls, especially girls of color. And we're learning about projects that we can amplify and support that are happening around the world, not just where we live. We must understand that as we are working towards liberation, and we're going to talk about what that means in a second, as we're working towards liberation, we can't turn it around and decide that liberation looks like us oppressing the people who oppress us. That's not power. It may feel good in the moment, because men suck, but that's not power. I've been thinking lately a lot about this idea of liberation, and I've been talking about it. A lot of times we conceive liberation as the opposite of oppression, and it's not. Whenever we decide that freedom and liberation is rooted in being the opposite of something negative like oppression, we're still linking the two. We're not freeing ourselves of that, because it relies inherently on oppression existing. So you've got to check the ways in which you maintain this system to keep it going so that you have something to work against. And I think that's where we're stuck with this fight for liberation and freedom. But I think that when we're online and we're having these conversations in these spaces, we're starting to realize that we're stuck. Because we're fighting towards a freedom and a liberation that we have not yet conceived outside of this paradigm of it being opposite of oppression. And I think that's why us being plugged in online, we're starting to see people are pushing back and challenging these things that we thought were positive, and we thought these movements were really positive, and we know that they mean well, but they're still holding on to these same ideas. And I think that's what's happening when I say that the revolution will be tweeted. I think that we're starting to see the deconstruction of these things in real time. And it's forcing us to think and to reevaluate our long-held stances on a lot of these key issues. We have to learn to listen to each other as well. And I think that's another part of how Twitter and Facebook and other social media are revolutionizing this whole process. It's giving us access to listen to what other people have to say, which I think is probably the most important thing on the path to liberation. Let's look at Twitter and let's look at Facebook and let's look at all the people who say you're just tweeting, you're not a real activist, or they try to slander hashtag activism, right? What the hell? Okay, well listen, this is what just tweeting will do. I'm gonna give you some examples of what just tweeting does. Let's look at Ferguson. One hashtag of a city that we had never heard of before. Most of us had never heard of Ferguson, Missouri. And it exposed an entire corrupt system of subjugating Black people in this place because of police brutality. It took one man being shot to bring to light this systemic corruption that was attacking small towns like Ferguson. Look at what Solidarity is for White Women did. It pulled white feminism to Front Street and dragged it down and exposed it for what it has been. And it started conversations that pissed a whole lot of white women off. Because they was mad. Oh wait, we were supposed to include you too? I thought it was just all women. Think about Oscar is So White. The damn Academy writing an apology letter. A hashtag changed the course of the Academy of Arts and Sciences. Don't tell me it's just tweeting. Look at EWOCC, a global movement against street harassment, finally amplifying the experiences of women of color in a movement that has long positioned white women as victims. They are victims, but women of color experience street harassment way harsher, more frequently, and to greater detriment. This is proven. If you look over the last 2 years, all the women that have been killed in the news as a result of street harassment are women of color. So, when I get to go to other places, or when I have somebody tell me, hey, by the way, in Argentina, we're pushing this legislation based on your campaign, can't tell me it's just tweeting. You think of the National Moment of Silence, a rallying call, NMOS 14, a rallying call, in 4 days organized 119 vigils against police brutality. 4 days, one hashtag. Over 100,000 people gathered in 5 different countries to protest police brutality. It's not just tweeting. And those who couldn't make it were amplifying. They were sharing pictures, they were sharing stories and videos.
Hi, Mom.
Dad wants to do Mortal Kombat.
Hi, Mom.
Do you want to just show Kat and Mom Mortal Kombat? Okay.
Did you like it, Dad?
Don't know what. What's Kat?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
I didn't do
Should
anything.
show Kat Just Cause 3 also. Yeah. Kat, is she getting her phone?
Sabi ni Amanda, hinangap ako siya. Babe, did she tell you? I didn't hang up on her. It was going on, babe.
Huh?
Mom, you gotta check this out.
They must have worked hard on this game.
Yeah!
Oh. Oh.
Mikey, what did you do?
Kuya, Dad is the one that was like, let's play Mortal Kombat. You need to show your mama.
What?
I know,
Why do
Dad.
you think I'm gonna want to see that?
Dad, the boys are both like, I don't think Mom's gonna want to watch it.
It was not me, it was you.
No, I said we should play Mario Party.
I used to play that when you guys were little kids and Mama used to
It
say,
wasn't like that.
Mama would say fatality.
Yeah, Dad, but the boys just said.
Do you remember, baby?
Yeah, but it's not like that.
Where's that thing where he...
Okay, so we're gonna be playing Mario Party 10. I don't know how to use this. Did you figure out your me?
I'm trying to. It's just that's how it automatically did it. How do I change my skin color?
You can change it.
Where? Oh. Oh.
Got
Oh.
my big buggy eyes out. And the fact that I only had. Are you too far?
Where?
Drag Luigi out.
Is this what my nose looks like? Yeah. Hey, how'd you do that?
Oh, I got the privileges because I'm one player.
Hmm.
Okay. Mushroom Party.
Do you want to play first?
So what do?
She's busy. Okay.
You have to wait for us to roll, and then after that you can roll, and then if you catch us, you get to.
Play games.
You
You get to mess with us.
Yeah, we're gonna play against each other.
Why did they
Change the pronunciation, Kat.
O
Change the pronunciation.
ZL and ZR?
Hold, what?
How do you change it to cat? It looks like cat.
You see.
Oh. Oh, there you go.
Hello, what are you doing? I need a band-aid.
I told you. I asked if you wanted a band-aid. Dad, press the A button.
It's bingo. You like bingo.
Yeah. This one is pretty.
Practice first.
Okay. Cat. You just have to select the bingo card.
What do
Cat.
you do?
Just select the bingo card and then hope that you get us.
I'm getting this little cat costume.
Wow.
Did I win?
You got everything.
Not yet.
See?
Oh.
Now we're dead.
Am I winning?
Why are you laughing?
Because he's Bowser. Dad. Okay, Dad, now you're just faking it. It's not that funny, Dad.
I wanted the ducky one.
Oh, Mark. Mom literally got all bums and Dad, what the
I think
heck?
we're dead. I think that's.
I want something fruity.
Want something fruity? We have
Please.
lemon.
What did you
Hey,
just
this
say,
is
Dad?
gonna be.
Ah,
Oh, why?
sorry.
And you know what's the worst? They don't even know what they're doing.
Okay, Mom, this one's easy. It's just like slot machines.
Okay.
You
You
just
just press those three, babe.
tap the screens.
Just tap those three dots. And just, you know,
And you want to get them all the same.
get a jackpot.
Okay, so we just got back from Target. So here's my little Target haul. I got the Kylie Jenner Sinful Colors collection, or a couple of nail polishes from the collection. So I got this one. This one is a shimmer matte, and then I've been wanting a bright blue, so this one is also a matte. And that's my little Target haul for today. Me and my brother are gonna watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and then I'm probably gonna go to sleep. So it was great vlogging with you all this weekend.